Hey, hey, hey. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. Oh boy. God. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's Monday. Uh, Maybe it's just because there's been so much like heaviness with everything going on. Maybe it's just starting to like catch up with me a bit or something. I don't know. But um I was kind of bored earlier, messing around a bit, looking at different things that have been going on. And specifically in regards to some of the Blaze stuff, because when her and Hussy made amends or whatever, it was during the time that I was gone for that month or whatever. And like I really did not watch what was like happening or whatever when I was um gone. Like I truly took a like an actual break where I just was not looking at any of this shit. Wasn't in chats. I mean, like nothing. I was like watching movies basically all month. Like I just didn't even want to see it. And so I did hear about things and whatever, so I knew that Blaze had made up with Unicorn Girl, but then I heard while I was on my break, they all made up or whatever. For obviously it was a very short-lived thing, but for a moment, Hussy, Fallon, Blaze, and Unicorn Girl were had made amends or whatever for 5 minutes, apologized, and a week later they were not friends anymore. But put it this way, they became friends while I was gone on a break, and they were not friends anymore by the time I came back. Pretty much, like it was pretty short lived, at least with Unicorn Girl, for sure. But anyway, so long story short, I've been watching different things, and obviously people are, this is a- as much as it wasn't something I think that really I did not want to see it happen in the sense that this turned into content for people so much, because it has. But then at the same time it's like, well, we are reaction channels, right? Like, and this is somebody that was a big part of the community. I mean, naturally it's going to be discussed, right? But it's a heavy thing to talk about. And frankly, I think a lot of people, I don't know, I keep hearing things, and in regards to, I feel like people are jumping to conclusions about some things a bit. Uh and because when I hear the way some people are talking about it and the things that they're saying, and I'm like, wait, but we don't have any of the facts yet. So like, uh, how do you like we're blaming people are blaming each other when we don't even know what happened yet, unless somebody's privy to information I don't have. If what's out there is what's out there, nobody knows what happened. Why are we even remotely jumping to, let's point the fingers and say, oh, it's this person's fault, it's this group's fault? um I mean, when you don't even know yet what happened, I think that's just silly. And uh not only is it not productive, I think does like more harm than good, right? But anyway, it's happening, right? Everybody's talking about this. People are pointing the fingers, and I have a feeling that whether we like it or not, it's going to be the source of conversation quite a bit for a while. Um, and so nothing new. That's what I figured. I didn't figure there was anything, and there probably won't be. And frankly, it's not any of our business. We already know more than we should, to be honest, you know? Um, it's not our business, so we may never know, and it's not owed to us, right? It's owed to the family, and they know. So, I just I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. And so I started watching God, of all people, Azria. Oh, dude. One of her streams from the other day. Because I kept hearing people referring to it, like saying, you know, like that what she was saying was crazy and all that. So I was more curious about that. But the thing that she was covering, it was a stream from when Unicorn Girl turned on Blaze. And I had never seen this stream because, like I said, a lot of that happened when I was gone and I was not watching the shit. So I didn't know the ins and outs of some of this stuff or whatever. And I didn't really go back and watch. And frankly, since the news came to light, I haven't went and watched any of the stuff with Blaze because it's sad. I mean, I don't know how else to say, just it's really fucking sad. Um, but this had me floored several times through it. So I do want to play some of it. I don't know if I'm gonna even make it through the whole thing, but before I'm gonna have to tap out. But there were some things I think that I need to make a point about because it just shows you where Hussy's priorities are in all of this. So let me go ahead and pull this up. Again, not looking forward to it. I hope I don't have, I don't know. Let me see really quick what the title of this was. Because I don't want to play it through Azria. Thank you very much. All right. After, no, that's not, all right, hold up. Okay. I think I see which one it is. Fat pickle prostitute llama. It's hard to say. That's a hard thing to really prove or it's like it's just hard because if we're being honest, all of us partake in talking shit on one another. You know what I mean? And it could be considered bullying. I've been bullied. I know I have been, but people could say that I've bullied people, I'm sure, you know? So it's I don't know. But anyway, I don't want to say too much. I just kind of want to get this on here and we'll start having a conversation from there. But let's see. Yeah, he is live right now. He doesn't have anything, y'all. He's so desperate for content. Of course he's restreaming me. He has nothing. It's all he can do. And you know what's really funny to me and what's uh since he is sniping, I just want to point this out. Hey Hussy. Um I noticed that your subscribers it keeps going down, doesn't it? But it's so crazy. Mine has just keeps going up. every day, every day. It's almost like people finally caught on to your bullshit. Interesting. Keep up the good work, dum dum. Um. Anyway, yours too, next. That doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me at all. Look at how he's acting. Look at how he's acting. Okay, now the other thing, I was watching AJ earlier, and by the way, through AJ's stream, I was watching Neg's stream, one that I had not seen. I'm thinking it was from yesterday. Um, and is AJ still live? Because I think she fell asleep. Let me see. Is she still going? No, it ended. Did she ever say anything at the end? Oh, and it's down. She didn't, it's not even on her channel now. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, there was nothing that crazy about it. I will say that the music was AJ cracks me up because she was like playing Deftones for like an hour. And then um started playing Disney music. I thought her stream was gonna go down because I was like, oh fuck, Disney don't play. But somehow it didn't. Leave it to AJ. And then after playing some Disney songs, she came back and played some Marilyn Manson. And I'm like, I'm getting fucking whiplash here, AJ. What is going on? That is a very strange uh mix. Like Hussy is restreaming Neg's content now. What? Oh, well good. He finally got the guts to do it, eh? I mean, good for you, Hussy. I was thinking you only like to pick on women. So, I mean, maybe you're finally gonna start going after somebody other than me and AJ. Maybe, possibly, probably not though. But anyway, but that was a good stream. Negs, I had not seen it yet, and so then I'm watching AJ. I had been in there earlier, and what was going on when I was in there? Like, oh, Greg. That there was like, you know, conversation about him and the way that he's acting, and that was really weird. Like that whole thing is weird. Oh, and then maybe let me see if I can pull this up. Cause y'all, oh my god. I thought that Greg was going to lose his fucking mind. So Angry Pistachio was on, and Greg went up there with her, and they got in a fight. Now, I'm telling y'all right now, these two, I think they may end up an item. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest because they fight like an old married couple at this point. But it was kind of wild. I was just lurking and watching. I didn't say a word. I was very quiet. Hi, I blame you. Um, and yes, next dog, Bugs. I love boxers. I had a boxer at one point named Buster, and I miss him. He's a sweet baby. They're very sweet. All right, let me come inside.
Yelling and crying, and it ain't
She
you.
is really trying to come in hard on AJ, of course, you know. But at this one part, they start arguing, and oh my god.
Believe my lying wench. Potato. Did you like it? Her video.
It was amazing.
That was great.
It was.
Chantal, you think she's bigger than Amberlyn Reed?
Dude, Amber Lynn is on sick.
Okay. Yeah, I can't believe she
I'm
was
so
doing.
proud. I agree.
I'm just saying that if she were to
This is
starve,
insane fact.
you know, she could.
I gotta
The
figure
thing
out where
is,
You know
when
what
it's
I will
come
say?
across my desk, when it's come across my phone, deserved his real life and court case reached into in a real fucking way.
That's if there
They
was a court case.
called. They made fucking phone calls, Tasha. The point is, you're a coward. You're a fucking coward.
Oh
You're
yeah,
Roger.
she was going in on Tasha too.
Chick is flawed and
Hey, Aria.
unbalanced, and you
Oh, did somebody gift a membership? Oh, shit. Did I miss it? Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. I don't see it. Damn it. Someone tell me who did it? Or was it something from way, way earlier? Did I miss it? I really don't see it. Well, maybe I'm just blind, but I don't see one. If I missed it, I apologize.
you don't call it out. That's why your call outs in other directions don't
Oh, no, you're fine, Aria.
fucking land. Because you are not coming from a fucking honest place, bitch. Get right with the Lord is the fucking point. Yikes.
But
I love my
wow,
one thing
what
about
the
Tasha.
fuck?
She always says y'all can,
But I
y'all
do
have.
appreciate the
That's
fact that
y'all.
you
Who's y'all
did
though?
delete
Me
that
and her,
stream.
or
Oh, really, Aria? Well, Fresh Garbage doesn't have nice things to say about anybody. She really doesn't like me, so join the club. That's all I can say is join the club.
just random y'alls?
There's a lot
That's
of
what I
She
them,
want to
straight up
know.
fucking
okay? I wouldn't
came
take
up
it
on your
too
panel
personal.
while I was there and said,
She
"You're a
literally
fucking
hates
pedophile."
everyone.
Bro, I got called.
Oh, thank you, Joy. Joy gifted one Board Housewife membership and Fat Pickle Prostitute Llama. Congratulations. And welcome to the Board Housewives Club because you just got a membership. Hi, Bruce. Good to see you. And you guys, we have some exciting things that are going to be coming on the channel soon. Bruce is going to be doing something special over here. So be on the lookout for that. And I'm going to drop his link too so that you guys make sure you can go and check out his channel. And then I know, obviously, me and Michael are going to do a couple of husband reacts a month and make those more regular. But also, him and I Blame You are talking about doing a stream together, or like a podcast together, where they're going to be talking about like health and fitness and things like that. Because Michael has gotten very into that kind of thing. And being that they're kind of opposites in a lot of ways, I think it could be like an interesting take. But anyway, just little things like that. Like, I mean, hey, it's worth trying, see if it's something that people like and go from there. So, who knows? Anyway, it can't always be toxic drama, right? We Every once in a while we got to have something that might be, I mean, I don't know, a little bit positive.
A pedophile in your
Thank
chat
you.
by Dark Ninja, and I got
That's
doxxed.
great.
Shut the fuck up, AJ.
Change preaching about this, that every time I go to a stream or I watch they're in the chat and everything is about them, their trauma, their abuse. No,
Ooh, and I would love to add to that doing another kind of series or whatever on the channel that is devoted to art related stuff. Like maybe even, drawing or coloring streams, painting streams, I don't know, things like that. Like we had the idea to make it be kind of like the Bored Housewives network, and that way like other people are on the channel with us too. I mean, trust me, look, I'm not trying to be Keemstar, okay? Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Oh, and a music one would be cool too. Because I like Negs is a musician. We have some musicians around here as well, so that could be cool. Who knows? It's not something I think that's gonna like. It's not about building my channel as much as just starting to like offer new things to people and open new opportunities, and then give other people in the community an opportunity if they want to do things that aren't necessarily freaking drama related, right? Because we have a lot of really talented people around here. We really do. And involved in all kinds of different things. So, oh Joy, I know. I still need to do it. I still need to do that. And I swear I'm going to. Like I just need to get I think you have sent me your address before, so I probably have it, but uh Layla is so unhinged. Oh my god. So get this, and maybe we'll get into this later. But y'all know how I was showing her the other day and she was bitching about her daughter needing money for her to pay for her college dorm or whatever it is. And she was, crying about it, and then she called her mom and cussed her mom out over it and all that. And well, apparently she is not coming through for her daughter. Yeah, carried away. Oh yeah, we're definitely still gonna do stuff like that. I mean, I blame you. Can come on anytime he wants to, though. He knows that. Like he's kind of like at any time he has time and wants to, he can come up. Um, but so after saying she was going to be doing this for her daughter, now she's not. Even though she literally just won like 8 grand at the casino. Don't tell Hussy. Don't tell Hussy. He'll get inspired. He'll have to go try to one up her. But uh can you imagine that? Because she was flexing that money hard the other day. And so like it's just wild that she's not gonna give the daughter the money now. So the daughter, Brooklyn is her name, went and made a GoFundMe. And she's actually gotten quite a bit close to, like, it's like I think the total goal is like 2,500 or something. And she's last I checked, it was like I think at like 1,800. So good for her. I had a feeling she would probably be able to get it. Because of, people seeing how this woman treats her children. I mean, God, the way she was talking to the son. Shut the fuck up! You shut the fuck up on the phone. It was fucking insane. She is terrible. She's a terrible person. Genuinely a terrible person. And then she did all of that, cussed the mom out, talked to her daughter that way, whatever, and then was drinking the whole rest of the night. Then drank and drove on a stream. I don't know how the fuck she hasn't gotten busted. I really don't. Because she drives up to the fucking fast food place drunk and then gets in goes through the drive-through, gets the food, and then parks in the parking lot. Doesn't like go home and eats it there. Supposedly cuz Tommy's dogs, I guess, would like, go nuts and beg for food and shit, so she'd rather just eat it there. But like so people are seeing her on this live stream driving drunk, going to these places to eat, and then she's there parked. Like that's it. That's a lot of balls to be doing that, because at any moment the cops could just roll right up and she would be fucked. And I'm surprised, with as much people that know her, who she is, and dislike her, and what that it hadn't happened. Like I'm real surprised, to be honest. But yeah, she could have killed someone, and she's habitual. She's done it a bunch of times on streams. Not just once, not just what, no, this woman does it all the fucking time. All the fucking time. I don't know how the fuck she's gotten away with it. I really don't. And then of course, it just goes to show you that in life, like, shit just ain't fair, right? Because this woman is a gigantic piece of shit. But somehow she's the bitch that just won $8,000 at the casino. You know what I mean? Like how? Why the fuck is good shit happening to bad people? Why the fuck do fucking Rev and Shanny have almost $1 million and blow it and piss it all away, instead of somebody that would have actually done something productive with it, and at the very least taking care of their fucking kids and put their kids through college? No, 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 no. No, they had it, and then now, not only did they blow through it and not do anything productive, but now all of us are paying for their needs. Because now the government does, right? Yay. All right, let me shut up.
To be fair, today I am going to be relating to some
All right.
things, but I'm only going to be
Let me
speaking. Everybody,
I want to get to the part where
basically-
he starts going
Of
off.
her mother's death in response to that.
Say from that.
Craig, can I
Yes.
use your favor, please?
What?
You don't need to intervene when I'm.
Well,
on
I'm
camera.
gonna.
Okay, this is it. All right, y'all. Oh God, this is so bad. This is what I can't figure out. Okay, because I couldn't figure out with AJ either. And AJ this morning on her stream was like talking about how she would talk to Greg again, like if he wanted to come on panel and talk things out or something. I'm like, God damn, AJ, why? I don't understand. But same thing with this chick, Angry Pistachio. I don't have a, but y'all watch.
Tasha's gonna say.
Coward.
Tasha's gonna be like,
Greg,
you know,
dox Tasha. Because guess why?
And
We're-
personally, I have a theory about this too. Personally, I think he's like extra sensitive or whatever. I mean, Greg is always kind of sensitive. Let's face it. This is a guy who this whole thing with him and AJ has blown up. Why? Because she took his wrench. That's it. She took his wrench. Okay. So, but I mean, he was throwing a fit about a wrench a day after they freaking became friends. So it doesn't surprise me. But um these women put up with it. I don't understand. What is it? What is it about him? Yes, I have allowed Anja to be in the chat if she behaves. But that means too, Anja, behaving is also not shitting up the chat with a bunch of useless shit, okay? So keep that in check too. Okay? You can only be a little annoying around here, all right? I'm just going to keep it real with you, okay?
not friends. But I've defended
You
you
know
when
what
it's
I
come
will say?
across my desk. When it's come across my fucking desk, I have defended you. I've stood up for you. Please try again.
Yeah, look, all I'm
You're
gonna
just
say
a
is Tasha's.
coward. You're just
I'll
an
say what
unbalanced
Tasha's gonna say.
coward.
Tasha's gonna be like,
Greg, shut the fuck
no,
up.
I will
I
fucking
am
talk,
so
bitch.
fucking
You're not gonna tell me
serious.
shit. You're not gonna tell me
Shut
shit. I'm a
the
fucking
fuck
talk, bitch.
up.
You're not gonna do anything
Shut
about it,
up,
you hoe ass
please.
bitch. You're a hoe ass bitch. You're a hoe ass bitch. No one gives a fuck about you or your Gucci. Fuck you. I'm saying that Tasha. Let me fucking finish, bro, before you start yelling at me. Goddamn. I'm saying Tasha's gonna say it's not my problem. I didn't ask you to defend me. That's what I was gonna say before I was fucking screamed at.
Greg, can I
Yes.
excuse your favor, please?
What?
You don't
Oh, so I don't think I got out what I was. Sorry, my freaking ADD brain. So my theory, I have a little bit of theory about why he is so sensitive today, or Greg. You know what I mean? Like why he's always, like I said, he's always a little sensitive, but he's extra sensitive, I think, right now. My theory, just theory, Greg. Um, he's been watching AJ all morning, okay? Because in the wee hours of the morning, I was awake because, of course, I was, and he was live with like two people. Bless his heart. He was live, right? And he has AJ's stream on. He ain't even hardly saying nothing. There's nobody in there watching. It was very pitiful. Okay, I'll be honest. I almost felt bad for him. Almost, not quite. And so then he went on with Angry Pistachio. This is where we're at now. So of course, a little bit more people in the chat that way, and so there's actually a little bit going on. But he's watching AJ again. So it's like I think that, and there were people in there in AJ's chat that were talking shit about him to her. And it was just, I don't know. I think that he's trying really hard to act like he doesn't care and won't, he's not like going to apologize, or he doesn't want to admit that he was like wrong, but I think he truly does miss her. I always thought that he liked her, liked her. I mean, I know that's not where she was going with it, but I don't know. He was just like ride or die for her for so long, and then now it's like this. So I'm I don't know. I think that's why he's lashing out personally. I think he's actually like frustrated about AJ, but he's just not going to admit that.
need to intervene.
Just my theory.
When I'm
Well,
on
I'm
I
gonna
can't read
fucking
his
say what I
mind.
say, and if you don't want, maybe I won't come back. Okay?
Oh,
So
and
you,
then listen to this. And then when you hear what she says in response to this, and you go over this in your mind, you're going to just see how ridiculous it is that Greg is doing this. Okay? Listen to this shit.
What?
You don't need to intervene when I'm
Well, I'm
arguing
gonna
with
fucking say what I
Tasha.
say, and if you don't want, maybe I won't come back. Okay? So either you
Craig.
pick me how I am, or watch me as I go, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Craig.
I have an opinion, just like the rest of us. I can speak my piece, whether you like it or not. I don't give a fuck.
Greg.
It's not about intervening, bro. I have an opinion. Like, let me fucking talk. Like,
Greg. You're
see, told you. Tasha
intervening.
did say it. No,
You're
I'm not intervening. I have an
intervening.
opinion, and I'm gonna say it. Okay? I'm not gonna
You're
be silenced by you.
intervening.
Do you want
You're
me, or do you not want me to come
intervening.
on your streams? Yes or no? Do you want me to come on your streams? Yes or no? Because if not, I can leave. I can fucking leave, and I don't have to come back. Okay? I don't have to come back. So you're gonna either treat me with
Wow.
respect and let me speak.
Greg, you sound like a fucking woman right now. Okay, bro? What are you? Stop. Stop with the threats and the ultimate. Yeah, do you want me to go? Do you want me to go? You want me to go? Because if I go, I'm never coming back, and we're just gonna be done. Like, bro, calm the fuck down. She interrupted you. That's it. Like, that's why I'm like, either you are just so fucking sensitive, or like my theory, maybe a mixture of both. You're butthurt about AJ, and you're taking it out on someone else. Because really, I mean, come on. I think this might have been a little bit much, a little bit of an overreaction on your part. But listen to what she's about to say. Because when you hear this, when I heard this, I was floored, floored that she even let him go on talking shit like this for this long. When you find out what well, let me shut up.
I can leave. I can fucking leave, and I don't have to come back. Okay? I don't have to come back. So you're gonna either treat me with respect and let me speak my fucking piece, or I'm just gonna fucking leave. Which one is it?
Honey, we did this stream for you, brother.
Yeah, so don't fucking tell me what I can or can't. What do you mean for you? We did it for just to us
You're
to
gonna
stream. And
threaten to leave the
yes,
stream we did
because
at
you're not
your
respecting me. You're being a
request?
fucking bitch to me.
Yes, folks, you heard that correctly. He is threatening to leave. He is saying, "Oh, do you want me to go? I don't have to be here. I can leave. I'll just go. I'm a." When he is the one who wanted to do the stream. When he is the one that goes to her and wants to do the fucking stream. I can tell you this, Greg. If it was me, could not be me. Could not be me. Because the second you started acting like that, when you had asked to fucking come up, oh hell no. Nope, 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 nope. You're gonna ask to fucking do it, and then I do it and bring you on, and you act like that to bye. Okay, bye. No, she doesn't fucking need you. Go back to your chat with your two people, which is probably just you on your other phone. Okay, bro? Like, seriously. You know that you are not shit without latching yourself on to one of these women in this community. Let's be real. Let's be real. Because you don't really get along with any other men. You don't. So you latch on to these women, just like you latched on to AJ. Now you're latched on to Angry Pistachio. AJ put up with way too much shit from you. Now this woman's putting up with way too much shit for you. Why? I don't know. I've never been able to figure it out. Because I've thought you were a douchebag literally from the moment I met you. Go back and watch the stream. I remember it. I was there. I was on panel the night you came in, when you and AJ, when fate collided and the Greg and AJ era began. I was right there. You came in talking about this other fucking idiot creep guy that had came on there being all creepy and shit to me and AJ. And you like immediately wouldn't shut the fuck up. You're talking like a mile a minute about dumb shit. And like AJ seemed very into it. I was not. So I was just like, okay, well, hey, I'll be back. Okay. I'm going to jump off for a little bit. And I did not come back. But he stayed and stayed on panel. And I mean, I think they like talked all night, like into the next day. And I was like, okay, well, hey, I ain't faulting her if that's what she likes, if that's what is entertaining or to her, the conversations and shit they were having, it just wasn't my thing. But more power to her. But then the next day, this whole fucking drama, popped off where either I can't remember if she had given him a wrench already or if she had promised she was going to, but then didn't. All I know is it had been less than 24 hours that this man has met her and known her. And whatever the case was, he thought he was going to have a wrench and didn't. And he threw a fucking fit. Threatened to dox her, was on his community tab. He was telling her, "Yeah, daddy needs to keep you muzzled," and saying shit like that. And I was like, "Oh, hell no. Fuck this dude." Right? AJ fucking didn't even care. She really didn't care. And it was after that that I was just like, "Okay, well, have fun with that." But not for me. I can't do it. And he's just so immature. And that's why I couldn't, like, anytime I had tried to go and, like, actually go on panel to talk to her during the time period that we were kind of like, going at each other, like, he would always be up there and he would always, like, make it stupid and petty and be like, you know, he would always say some shit about that I have fetal alcohol syndrome. Something, oh, my Noah, my dog has AIDS, just really, really stupid shit. But like, I can't. I just can't. So I wasn't devastated to find out that AJ finally, like, that he scooted along. Although I do think he'll be back eventually with that, but I kind of get it. Women be talking a lot. Shut up, Michael. Get out of here. All right, let's see. I think there's a little bit more of this, and then we're gonna move on.
I'm trying to fucking talk and you're saying not to intervene. Like, what? Like, bro, are you kidding me right now? No, it's not foreplay, bro. Capone, stop with this weird shit, bro. Go say no means no. Like, stop with this shit. No means no,
this
right?
is actually really bad energy, Capone. You're very wrong on this.
There's no energy, bro. I'm trying to say something, and she's saying don't intervene just because I was going to say what Tasha was going to say. And guess what? Tasha said exactly what I said she was going to say. Who was fucking right, bitch?
Greggy Poo
Don't call me Greggy Poo. You've lost your, you know what?
energy.
You lost your fucking privilege. Don't ever call me Greggy Poo again. You will call me
Greggy
Greg.
Poo-
You lost your
Greggy
Greggy Poo
Poo.
privilege. No.
Greggy
Nope.
Poo. Greggy Poo has
Nope.
had weird energy since early this morning.
There's no weird energy, bro.
Is Hammy still here? Dude, we had to do a therapy
I know you will, Tasha. That's why she's mad, because she knows I'm right.
We had to do a therapy session.
No, we didn't do a therapy session. You got mad that I fell asleep. That was what it was.
Not what it was at all.
Yes,
That's
it was.
never what it
Oh,
was
you
at
didn't tell
all.
Hammy you weren't okay. My bad. Okay, brother. Sure.
You were mad that I didn't respond.
I wasn't mad, bro. I don't give a fuck. I wasn't mad. I just said Hammy thought you died. That's all.
What?
Greg, I don't even understand how the correlation.
I don't know why she's smoking dick, guys. I don't know what's wrong with her.
What?
She's just being a dumb bitch. It's just how it is.
Can we really
see? I can't. I just can't. It's like, and you know what? Honestly, I have to admit that, like, I'm sure that for some people, they probably said this about me, especially in the latter days with the podcast. Because TJ did start making a habit of calling me a bitch and shit. And I know it was like always supposed to be a joke, but it didn't really come off as that towards the end, and I don't even know if he meant it like that towards the end, to be honest. But yeah, there were some times where he said things like that where I normally would have probably not put up with that, but I think maybe it was a matter of feeling like I was trying to be professional or something. I don't know. That kind of sounds stupid, but I don't know. I guess I was like, well, whatever. I know he doesn't really mean it, and so I can take it because I'm not, you know, that sensitive, I guess. I don't know. I felt like I would be being a weak bitch if I made a big deal about it, but at the same time, I was like, don't really like being disrespected like that, you know?
Talk this out for a hot second. You do
There's
a
nothing to
lot.
talk out, bro.
No,
I have an
listen, can you
opinion. You don't like
please
it, I'm not gonna come. Simple as
listen
that.
to
Am I unclear, chat? Like, did I not
listen to
deserve
me,
a voice?
please.
I don't deserve a
Listen to
voice.
me, please.
I don't
And
deserve a
but
voice.
that's
Listen.
that's what's weird though is that in the beginning, right? Or in the first like year or so, he was not like that. Like when I was watching that stream where Draven came up that time and watched like it night and day difference. He's not the same person. He was completely sober in that, like in most of the streams. He might have drank a little bit, but he wasn't getting hammered every time. It wasn't like that. So he was actually, you know, nice to be around most of the time. But it just got out of control towards the end to where every stream and you know who is it reminds me of now? I feel like I am watching it happen again with Hussy. I'm not even kidding. Not trying, I'm sure Hussy will try to spin it like that. I'm not trying to like even say it in a derogatory way or talk down. I'm being dead serious. I've seen a change, and I don't know what it is that's causing it, but I can tell you for a fact that I think Hussy is drinking a lot more than he used to, at least around me. And more, I see him at night on these streams drinking and very intoxicated. So I know he doesn't want to admit that, and he's been very defensive about that. I'm not saying he's an alcoholic, but I am saying he's drinking more than he used to. So
Please.
I'm not laughing. Look, she's laughing like an insane person again.
Because you're so silly, brother.
How am I being silly? I wanted to say
You're
something.
not
You told me to
fucking
shut up.
silly, dude.
No,
'cause
we
let me
never
tell
got
you
back
why.
together, Tasha. There was nothing. There was never anything, dude.
Let me tell
Nothing
you
never
why,
is,
Greg.
never will be. Get it through your skull.
Let me tell you
Skulls.
why, Greg. Please.
I'm my own individual. I'm my own Negro. That's who I am, okay?
oh my
I'm my own
god.
Negro.
Greg,
I don't have
you
to
have a
capitulate to anybody.
complex. You have
There's
such
no
a
complex.
complex.
You need to take more complex B12 vitamins because whatever is not braining. Something's not going to your brain right now. Maybe it's
Braining.
lack of oxygen. I don't know.
Braining.
No, because I'm just trying to figure out what's the explanation for this. I'm not coming, Violet, and there's no coming involved at all.
Oh, no.
I
don't
just
need
said that
I don't,
if
I do
I'm
not
not, if
need, I don't like that. Why do we have to just stop? Just stop it. Absurdity. You received a gifted Oh, OGD. Thank you. Hey, Vols girl. Thank you so much for gifting a membership. And absurdity, you got it. So welcome to the Board Housewives Club. And enjoy the emojis. And welcome.
I appreciate it on the
Like
stream,
I said,
I
welcome
can leave,
twice.
especially if you're not letting me.
Double welcome.
Yeah, exactly, Tasha. I can't be myself around her. It seems.
Can you shut up for a second? Can I please respond because I feel I'm being treated very unfairly now.
You're
Tasha
being treated.
says, listen, Tasha says, and you continue to say it also, that I am not allowing you to be yourself. I'm just being me, brother. The truth is you can't handle me being me.
Oh, Lord help
That's
me.
what it really fucking is.
Oh, Lord help
This
me.
is
Bro,
who
but we
I
can
am.
say the same
This
thing
is who,
about us.
Girl, this is who I am to you.
Okay, so this is the part when I was listening to this live. where in my mind, I wanted so badly to write it in the chat, but I refuse to try to talk in chats like this because these people just they can't act right, and it derails and turns to a whole thing. Ain't worth it. But when this part came on, as I'm sitting there listening to this, and I'm just like, just fuck already and get over it. Like it's so obvious that that's what, in my opinion, that there's that kind of tension there or something. I don't know. I'm like, okay, I do think like you guys like each other obviously or something. Like it's it's got that kind of energy. Maybe I'm wrong. Again, this is me. This is my opinion. Just a theory.
You, this is who I am to Tasha. This is who I am. And if you don't like it, you need to make a decision. That's the point. You keep projecting this shit. You keep projecting
that's a
this shit
cope.
in my fucking direction. It's
Hey,
really you
Marco.
have a problem with me being me. You need
No,
to
that's
really
a
think
cope
about
because
it.
you have a no,
Greg,
that's
the
a cope. That's a
projection
thermonuclear cope.
is too
That's a
much.
thermonuclear cope because I can say the
Greg,
same thing that
the
you have an issue with me being me.
projection,
Nope, that's cope.
is
That's
too
cope. That's
fucking
cope.
much.
That's cope. No, that's a cope because you're making up rules for everyone else, but then you're not even following your own rules. It's such a thermonuclear cope. I'm just saying that if I can't even talk and you tell me to shut the fuck up and you're yelling and trying to berate me on stream, I will leave. I don't need to be disrespected like that. Instead of causing a big back and forth argument, I will just leave because I deserve a fucking opinion and I don't give a fuck what you think about me or anything or
Do you want to
Tasha.
know what's crazy? We need to really have this discussion, okay?
Oh Lord.
Me
There's no discussion.
sharing. Listen, Tasha says we would get along if she wasn't always trying to control my actions. Me simply having an opinion and telling you my opinion of your actions is not me trying to control
You
shit.
yelling at me and telling me to just shut the fuck up and don't intervene is your opinion. Like, really? I will fucking, if I'm on panel, I will fucking talk.
Craig, you were gonna speak for Tasha, and that's disrespectful.
I wasn't speaking for Tasha. I was saying my assessment. Tasha
Craig,
literally
there's
said,
something.
even if I wanted to speak for Tasha, I can't speak for Tasha. I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm saying Tasha does whatever she wants. She don't give a fuck about you or me, and that's
And
fine.
honey, so do
And
I.
Tasha even admitted that I know her well, like because
No,
I've
no,
talked
and
to her.
Oh
this
I
is
know
my
the
how she
point.
is.
This
God,
is the
Are you getting
point.
jealous?
Oh,
This is the point. So do I.
did you hear that? I know he did not. I know he did not go. Are you getting jealous? Again, that's the next one where I nope. Flip, boop, bye. Nope. No. No. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too sensitive. I don't know, but I can't handle that. I cannot handle that kind of. No. Vold Girl, thank you for the sparkles. Appreciate that.
I do whatever I want. Also,
You are getting jealous. Okay. I'm not
Oh
being
my
drama.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Like, because
No,
I've
no, and
talked to
this
her. I
is
know
the
how she is.
point. This is the
Are you getting
point.
jealous?
This is the point. So do I. I do whatever I want. Also,
You are getting jealous. Okay. I'm not being drama.
Greg, do you want me to get jealous?
I don't. No, I'm asking you because it sounds like you're jealous. Are you getting jealous?
What?
Is that what it is? Because you,
How does
I've
this sound
never
like
seen you
jealousy
explode
to
like
you?
that. You get jealous.
I also find it strange that, like, all of this is going down with AJ and stuff, and he's using her face as his profile picture. Why? He used to use mine for that too, next to some kind of weird fucking cartoon face or some shit. I never figured out what the fuck that was.
A lot. So I'm saying I said something about Tasha and you just went crazy on me for no
Do you
reason.
want me to be
And
jealous?
Yeah,
I
they
matched your
should get
fucking
married
aura.
Do you
already.
want it to
Yeah,
be jealousy?
that's what I'm talking about. That's what
Bro,
I
it
was
doesn't
thinking.
fucking matter what I want or don't. I don't obviously want you to be jealous. I want you to do whatever the fuck you want to do.
If
But it's
you
like
need
people
it
don't
to
listen
be
to me.
jealousy, honey, it's jealousy. Then,
Exactly,
okay?
Tasha. Exactly, Tasha. No, you know what I want
Oh
you to fucking do?
God.
I want you to let me speak my fucking piece. If I have a voice, let me fucking voice my opinion. And give a fuck if you don't like it or not. My opinions aren't meant for people to like them. I just have them, you know? Give a fuck if you...
Greg, do you know your morning
So,
energy?
AKA, your opinion is just for you to hear yourself talk. That are you? That's your opinion. Why fucking have one? Isn't the whole point of having an opinion sharing it? kind of think that's the whole fucking point. Otherwise, you're just talking to yourself. But go off.
I knew all
No,
of this
there's
was
no morning
coming,
energy.
mother.
There's
I
no
knew
morning energy.
all of this
You
was
said you had a
coming.
stomach. You said your stomach was exploding. Hammy was worried, and then you ignored Hammy. So that's I just pointed it out. And you got mad. So that's all it was.
Okay, Greg. All right, Greg. Whatever, Greg.
Am I wrong? Okay, cite
I
your
don't
source
know.
then.
I am definitely jealous of Tasha. All of you are correct.
No. I
won't
didn't say
let
you're jealous of
I won't
Tasha.
let
You're jealous of
you.
me talking to Tasha. I didn't say you're
Oh,
jealous
yes,
of
yes.
Tasha.
Yes,
I know
yes,
the
I
views
know.
are
That's
great.
what
I
you
know.
meant.
Hecate. It's part of the plan. Don't worry.
So,
Fuck
y'all,
you and
I'm
your
jealous.
eyebrows, bitch.
Listen, I'm jealous of
Oh
y'all
my
both.
god. There goes the
And
petty shit.
That's
also,
not what
I
I said.
won't let you both be yourselves because I'm a fucking
I
tyrant.
never said that.
That's
I said you're
that's
jealous
what
of
I've been
me
saying.
with whatever you think I have with Tasha, which
Definitely
there's
jealous,
nothing.
Greg.
Are you though?
Definitely
Because I
correct.
can tell
Yes.
you're lying. I
Yep,
know you're
I'm
trying to be all
jealous,
stoic and
definitely.
shit.
I'm
Are
definitely
you lying?
jealous.
You're lying right now,
I'm
aren't you?
definitely
No. All jokes
jealous.
aside, though, like you can't do these like weird standards for people. You say, "Oh, accept me for who I am," then accept me for who I am. Let me have a fucking voice,
Greg,
dude.
shut up! That's you
Bitch,
projecting
kiss
that
my
onto
fucking
me,
toes,
brother.
man.
You won't
Suck
let
my
me be
ass.
me. You won't let me fly,
Bro,
motherfucker.
you
Trying
about
to
to
cage
explode.
this bird.
Your
You trying
blood
to cage
vessels are
this
about
bird.
to
Oh
explode.
You
god.
trying to cage a
Lord.
bitch
What
and
is
trying to act like you're the one
happening?
being caged. You sick fuck. I fucking
What is wrong
smell
with
you.
you? Are
I
you've been
smell
fucking
you
goats
from a
again?
mile away.
You've been
Greg,
fucking goats again, sick witch. You've been fucking goats again, you sick witch.
Enough.
There's no enough. We're just getting started, baby doll. Honey bun, honey bun, honey bun, honey bun. What are your thoughts on honey bun?
This nigga's trying to cage me and act like I'm trying to cage
Who's
him.
this nigga? Who is
You!
this nigga? You think I'm him? I am him.
Wait. I heard a word. I heard a word. Is that going to be an issue? I mean, it's not for Greg, apparently. He gets away with it. Is Angry Pistachio, does she get away with it too? Just curious.
But not for you, bitch. Who's this nigga? I'm that nigga, bro. Yeah. I am that fucking nigga. I'm G to the R to the E to the G, bitch. What do you gotta say about that, bitch?
Hell yeah,
Yo, grandmama.
Well, you know what? On that note, they're made for each other. I mean, hey. I didn't know. I didn't know she was like that as well. So, okay. I get it.
Yeah,
I
mama. Yeah,
get the
grandmama. What
attraction
you gotta say
now.
about that? Honey bun? Axton
Man.
Armani, no, I smell like something
That's
else.
crazy though, that
Stop.
nobody cares. Like nobody cares, especially the people that are in the chat, like Hecate and Jessica. I seem to remember that they cared quite a bit about that same thing. Yeah, I think I do remember that. Strange. Isn't that weird how that works?
Guess
Projecting,
what, guys?
projection to projector.
Guess what, guys?
What?
Greg's gonna airplane mode me over this.
No, I'm not gonna airplane mode you, but I'm gonna give you like a no. I'm gonna give you like a penalty for a little bit, though. I will give you a penalty for a little
Yeah,
bit.
he's gonna fucking airplane mode.
No. There's no airplane mode.
Okay. I'm bored with this at this point. Again, he would have been boop by like 10 minutes ago if it was me. But hey, if that's what you want, AJ put up with it for what, like almost a year? I mean, a while. So, and again, I think that she probably will end up friends with him again at some point. I think they'll make up. I do. Knowing how AJ is, I probably will happen at some point. All right, so let me find the stream. So it's okay. Gotta go back a little bit. And this is going to be hard to listen to, okay? I'm not looking forward to it because it's upsetting. But when I was listening to it, like I said, I didn't watch a lot of this because I was gone. And during that month that I took a break, I truly did not look at this shit. I completely turned all of it off, turned the notifications off on my phone so I would not get notifications about anything. I did not want any part of anything for a while. So I didn't see this, and I just saw this morning for the first time. And there were just so many moments that I was just genuinely shocked. So I really hope I don't have to play it from Azria's stream. I ain't doing it that way. There's got to be. How long ago was it? Okay, so there's one with her. Wait. Is this it? Yep, I think I found it. I think it's this part 2. Right? Yep. Okay. So this is from what date? June 22nd. Granny Whisper, thank you so much. That was love banter. Yeah, between Greg and Pistachio. I think there was some. It did feel a little bit like flirty to me, but you know, kind of like that kids on, the playground where the little boy is like picking on the little girl because he actually like really likes her, but he doesn't know how to, because he's a kid. That's what it feels like to me. Did I miss any other ones, guys? Any other super chats? Hopefully not. So again, trigger warning for this. This is basically a stream that Hussy goes on and brings Blaze and Fallon up. And she had just gotten doxxed on Kiwi Farms. This information about her ex. And I had not, like I said, I had not seen this before. So again, it is sad to hear because she was very upset in this. But some of the things that were said, I think I just felt like I needed to talk about. And also some things that you're gonna find out in this uh are kind of shocking in the scheme of things and what's going on now. So, but let's just get into this and I'll explain what I mean later once that time gets to. Let's see. All right, so he's like reviewing me, but I'm not worried about that. I want to get to where Blaze comes up. Okay.
I'm out. All right. I'm not going to snipe her from the hospital. She wants to do her own thing. Go ahead, do your own thing. We all hope you get better.
And he's referring to Unicorn Girl, by the way, because during this time period, when Blaze got doxxed, and she very much thought that it was Unicorn Girl's fault, which you're going to hear, and Unicorn Girl ended up in the hospital. from stress and said that like her nurse was telling her to call the cops on them, and it was a whole mess.
Yeah.
Cause I need him, I need someone in my life, cause I just don't know what to do.
For real.
I need him, I need someone in my
Good song.
life, cause I
Don't know what to
In it, so
So I'm just gonna put this out there. I don't
Yeah,
want
I'd rather you talk about it when you're ready, Bouquet.
Basically, my message to Unicorn Girl, I tried to do it privately, but she's trying to take shit public. I do not want to hear what she has to say. What she did was bad enough. What she did is causing me to have to get restraining orders against people that I haven't had to deal with in a very long time. So I don't feel bad that she's in the
I'll
hospital.
turn it off.
She drank herself.
oh God. Oh boy. And this is the woman that talks about my looks too, by the way. Constantly. Why don't your teeth and Tetris teeth, your crater face, Gary, like, ma'am. Really? You don't need to be talking about people's looks.
Into the hospital on her
Sorry,
birthday
it's like,
stream.
hello.
So, oh fucking well.
What was
Yes,
that?
if you guys want the hardcore blazing fucking banter, fuck you, Unicorn Girl. You did me so wrong and I trusted you, you stupid fucking cunt.
Okay, so already, right here. End it. As her friend, Hussy, Fallon, you hear how upset she is, right? This shouldn't be happening right here. Like this. This isn't good for her. This isn't going to go well for her. You know that. I know Hussy knows that. When someone's that upset, it's best to end the stream, or like for them at least. They need to get off of there because it's not good. Nobody wants that to be clipped and shit. Like, I have cried a couple of times, okay, on streams in 4 years, which is actually pretty good for me. Honestly, I'm surprised that I haven't done it more. But a couple of times it happened, and when it did, people clipped it and played it over and over and over and over. They love it. They love it. That's how sick these people are. They want to hear you cry. I mean, Azria's even said, "I want her white girl tears and stupid shit like that." Jay, please, this isn't the way. I didn't care for Blaze much, but please don't play the dead woman's words so soon. It's not as much about her words in this, Jay, as the other people on the panel, but I have my reasons for why I feel like it needs to be discussed. And everybody is talking about this 24/7, whether we like it or not. So, this was something I have really not commented on this since this came out. But I felt like I had something to say. So I'm going to say it.
Blaze, can I just say something?
Please.
Okay. I love you. And
love you
we've been
too.
talking about this for God only knows, but you know what? I want to let you know that there are so many sides to this story, and the only ones that people no, listen, there's only the only thing that I want people to realize that there may be a lot of sides to this story, but there's
And also, don't refer to her as the dead woman, because that's actually offensive. Okay? If you want to know. Her name is Blaze. We call her Blaze. She's a person. She's not a dead woman. Don't call her that again in here.
only two sides. Listen to Blaze and listen to Unicorn. Don't listen to anybody else that's involved because this is between you guys, right? But
No,
when
it's not.
she,
I cut her out of my life because of
I
what
understand.
she did. She
I
put
know.
me and my family in danger. She's
I know.
fucking done. She's
know.
done.
I know.
I'm
This
sorry, guys.
and
I'm trying
we-
not to cry. Just
No.
pissed. I'm pissed. I'm so pissed.
And do you see, like, Hussy's literally just sitting there, not saying anything. Not saying anything. And in my opinion, it was because it's content. He probably had a lot of people in there at that moment. Again, if you're like as her friend, I just can't believe that neither one of them are like, maybe let's talk about this privately. Neither one of them even mention anything like that. And they almost seem to encourage it, which is the part that it's like, I think that they wanted her to get mad at Unicorn Girl. Like, because I think, there was hurt feelings when Blaze made the decision to apologize to her, to Unicorn Girl in the first place. And so I think this was kind of like validation for them that they were right about her. Whether or not it was really hurting Blaze. Because Hussy and Fallon were not close to Unicorn Girl. Blaze and Unicorn Girl had talked for quite they got pretty close in the time period that she had apologized and left Hussy's community, and then until they came back in. But Hussy never got around Unicorn Girl hardly at all. I mean, he doesn't really even know her. So, of course, this shit that was going on with her, with Blaze and Banter and Unicorn Girl, I don't think really affected him that much because what does he care? He barely knows either of them, but really doesn't know Unicorn Girl. And again, I think that both him and Fallon didn't really love the idea of being friends with her again in the first place. And she was also still friends with, like, Worst of the Internet and people like that, that I think, he was not very trusting of that already. But I think that, uh Val, please do not come and try to police my stream. Please. I like it really is irritating the way that some of you come and talk to me like it's like you think I'm a kid or something. Like, I would never go to your channel and tell you, "You know what? You don't need to be covering what you're covering right now, because 'cause you're an adult." It's weird.
Talking to the chat.
It's almost like maybe
We
you guys got something that you don't want seen. I mean, you were fine with her crying and playing it when you were getting the views, right? That was fine. Like, you do realize she was having a mental breakdown back then. And just like Hussy and Fallon should have gotten off of here with her, you should have too, Val. No, you don't need to be like that. This is what you do. And people are coming at you so fucking hardcore right now, Val, about shit to do with this? How do you like it when they do that? You don't like it, do you? When someone's trying to tell you what to do and treating you like that, why are you trying to do that to somebody else? There is something important that is said in this that I am going to show. Period. People do not have to watch. It is very easy to click on the X and log off.
We've all been through this, and it's different for everybody else. Like everybody's situation is different, but this is crossing the line, I feel, and it didn't need to happen to you. It did not. And if you're listen, I'm going to say this, okay? Here I am. Okay, if you are afraid of it's a stupid filter, and I don't know how to take it off. I don't know.
Oh, it still looks like you. I don't know what to tell you.
No, it's not me. It's not Flo. It's not.
Sorry.
Fallon, it doesn't matter. You do realize that something serious is happening right now on this panel? Who the fuck? Why are you like? Why even go on camera? Who the fuck cares? So fucking weird.
I mean, it still looks like you, so okay.
But if
It's like
what is it?
main character syndrome shit.
Oh God, what was I gonna say? It's different for everybody. Everybody's been through so much in on here. But the thing is that what you have to learn is that if you're scared of like the farm, okay,
Now we're getting into
I'm not
being on
scared.
there,
now we're gonna get into the whole reason why I'm showing this. Because if people would have just, I don't know, given me an opportunity to get to this point, maybe they would understand. But there's a lot of talk here about Kiwi Farms. And it's very relevant to things that are happening still right now in this community.
farm.
no, I'm not
That's one
talking about
thing on
you.
there.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about her. I was talking about her. I should have said her. Okay. But if she's scared of that place and the people, then go away. That's it. You don't need to be there. You don't need to be involved going on panels, going to people's chats, doing this, doing that. If you're scared of a place and you know they're going to take your information, go away.
Hello? Like, how much more fucking tone deaf can you be, Fallon? Like, you're giving this fucking advice to Unicorn Girl, but the same exact thing is happening to Blaze. Like, how do you not, how are you not making this connection? Oh, God.
Walk away.
I just don't like that. I mean, I don't know why she's in the hospital. I really don't, but
Yeah.
It seems like every time something happens on the internet and she goes to the hospital, it's someone's fault on the internet.
Yeah.
It's my fault this time, but it's hers because if you
It
go to
happens
her
all the
pic
time with her.
on Saturday, she openly admits to not taking some of the medications that she needs so she could fucking get drunk for her birthday. I wonder why you're in the hospital. You took it too far. When you have certain conditions, you should not be drinking certain amounts of alcohol. That's a fucking her problem.
Oh, God. See, but here is where it's like, again, we all, me included, need to stop being so quick to judge people like this, because if people were to really sit and think about it, it's like it's literally they're almost going through exactly the same scenario. They should be on each other's side. You know what I mean? Because it's literally they're both dealing with the same thing. It's just wild to me how people can see it in others, but they cannot see it in themselves. You know what I mean? There's that, like, it's like they can give advice but when it like they can't practice what they preach, right? There's like some disconnect there. It's weird. And I know I've been guilty of that at times too. But like what is that? Because really it's kind of wild watching this back that they're both like, really, what was this fight even about? I mean, I know Blaze thinks that it was Unicorn Girl. I don't know, maybe it was, but um she wasn't the one that put it on Kiwi Farms. That was somebody else. And that's one of the points that we're going to get to is exactly about who that was, because we went over it a little bit the other day. But when you hear some of the stuff that Hussy's about to say and you compare it to what is going on right now with the same, it's just it blew my mind.
Her problem. She put
That's a
herself
sick-
there.
it's- no, that's
I
an
don't
elm.
even care.
So some people I don't know what really happened.
Yeah.
Basically,
She'll
I give a little-
whatever you want. I'm not. You don't have to say anything.
I'm just going to give a brief synopsis.
Okay.
Something happened over
I'm
the
here.
past couple of
Just want to
days,
turn the camera off.
and look,
See, again, I think bad idea. Bad idea. I don't know why Hussy, like, I just feel like in a lot of ways, like, I don't think Blaze kind of knew what she might be getting into, but I think I think he should have known better about a lot of this stuff. I'm surprised that he didn't shut it down, frankly, but then again, I think that that goes back to, um, you know, wanting the content, and there's a fine line, right? Between drama and somebody actually, suffering a mental health crisis. That's the problem, right? Where is that line? And like same thing with Stank Tank and that whole situation where you're putting people in this, room on camera, and they're having to listen to these really horrible messages and things said about them over and over again for like hours. I don't like Shani and Rev, okay? I don't have a lot of sympathy for them, and they volunteer to do it. I mean, they're there willingly. But in the back of my mind, I can't help but think, okay, these are people who have both been hospitalized in the last 6 months several times with mental health issues. And so are we not playing with fire a little bit? Because what if it did, you know, really affect somebody to the point where after they're done and the stream ends and they go do something stupid. I mean, it's always possible. So is it really worth it to, you know, have the drama and get the views, and is all that really worth it? Um Oh, well, I appreciate that. Uh you followed Hussy for about a month. They convinced me you were bullying them all, so I said some mean things, but I have seen the light and I'm sorry. Well, I appreciate that if you have. They dismissed Blaze like it didn't matter. Well, I think it's like it matters, but only when it's, relative to a narrative that they were trying to push. Again, I think both of them had the common objective that they wanted to make Unicorn Girl look bad, right? That's what I mean, is that like everybody does stuff like this, right? I'm not even saying like Hussies, they're not special in this. So it's not even just that I'm trying to point things out uh that Hussy and Fallon are doing wrong, but that everybody does wrong, to be honest. And we all need to like try to work on.
Lo and behold, it was Unicorn Girl pretending to be a friend to find this entire time
Yeah.
to find out that she gave out information about me that she had no business giving out. Now,
It's right, Bex. She never deserved you. Yep.
See?
it's put
See the way Fallon is like she's happy about it. You know what I mean? It's like, see, we were right. We were right about Unicorn Girl. That's the vibe that I get about it. You know what I mean? And
in a situation
Mhm.
where I have to, I have the courthouse papers and filling them out. I have to actually take a restraining order out of somebody because I hadn't talked to somebody in so many years, but because she wanted to open her mouth and give out my personal information to people, they found everything. So
Yeah.
someone I haven't been afraid of in a long time, I'm terrified of, because now their name is out there because of fucking YouTube, right?
Yep.
And I'm gonna fucking tell you something about my ex, and I'm only gonna say this once with your permission, Hussy.
Yeah.
did you see this is where I started to get angry. Hussy. Why? She did not need to talk about this on here. This was not something that should have been public. And regardless, here's the thing. I mean, I get it that like this stuff got, dropped on Kiwi Farms or whatever, but the best thing that you can do in a situation like that, and can tell you this from literally experience, is to completely ignore it in regards to commenting on it, talking about it, bringing it up in any way, shape, form, or fashion. For a lot of different reasons. Um, but one of them being just that when you talk about it, now you're further pushing it out there and further driving people to that site to see, well, what's all the fuss about? And then more people find out about it actually from you talking about it, which is not the goal, right? So it's hard, and I've learned that as well because you want to talk about these things, like, you really do, especially when you're angry and wanna call people out. But I just wish that again, this was when I was not around. I was on a break, and I literally didn't watch this stream happen and had not watched it until this morning. I had not watched a lot of this content that went down during that time. And I was just floored that Hussy did not tell her, "This don't do this. Maybe it's better that we talk about this privately. Let's end the stream, you know, and put your friends, mental health and well-being um above everything else." Everything else. And again, it's not even just as much as like trying to be like judging Hussy right now and pointing the finger as much as I'm like everybody should do this. I hope everybody that has if you're in a situation like this and somebody is this upset on your channel don't allow it to continue, right? Because it's not going to be productive for anybody. That's my opinion, at least.
My ex-husband was in a relationship with a girl when he was a teenager. When they started dating, she was 13, he was 16. They were together for a couple years, maybe a little more, and then they broke up. And they waited until my ex-husband was a fucking adult to charge him with some sort of crime, like sex crime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not a rapist. Rapists have to be on the lifetime registry because they will re-offend. My ex is only on there for a certain amount of years. It's part of the deal he took because he didn't have a lawyer. He didn't have anyone standing up for him. But one thing my ex is super fucking abusive and psychotic.
And see here again, it's like this is all the more reason that this should not be talked about on here, right? Because how like could this not trigger him more? Like, I mean, Hussy, her safety should have been first and foremost. You didn't think that this was like maybe a risk for her to be doing this, Hussy? You didn't think that maybe this was like, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like Hussy should have known better. I really do.
And that just got brought back into my life after years of leaving it behind and letting it go and getting rid of it. This stupid cunt gave away my information to people and they have everything. I don't care about my exes behind, honestly, because I know like what he's done in the past, okay? I already know. He was a teenager. Remember when y'all were in high school doing the doings? He was the same as y'all. So shut the fuck up. But his psychoticness, his the other parts about him can't just be like, there's parts of him that people don't know.
Yeah.
I'm so pissed off.
They took it and they took her information and they ran with it. And you know what? You just don't do that. I mean, did she know about this ahead of time? Probably not, and then it got discovered, and then you're in a bad light now. Like, it put you in a very dangerous situation that she doesn't even understand because she never went through that, you know? And that's what I'm scared for you about. And I worry about you. And that's why I'm
I'm
constantly,
putting a
texting you and trying to
restraining
call you
order.
and when I
Like,
can. Sorry.
I'm sorry. No, I'm putting restraining orders together. Everything that I have to do
Okay.
to keep my family safe. Now it's
Yeah.
just like this
Yeah.
did not have to fucking happen.
Yeah. No, it
Has
did not.
Has she addressed it at all?
She keeps little bits here and there trying to. It looks like on what's his faces, but I text Misery and I commented on our post. You need to leave my name out of your mouth. You've done so much damage. You don't even know
Yeah.
what you've done. You don't know what you did to me and my family. You stupid cunt.
Also, the thing is that, if she knows this and she's done it and people are hearing this now, okay, I'm not telling you guys where to go, okay, at all. I'm not like that, okay? But if this is the case, and this is a very serious case, it is dangerous, number one. And number
Yes.
two, why would you want to be hanging around people or supporting people like that? That's just like what I don't understand. And here I am saying you can do whatever you want, but like, be fully aware of that. If people come into my chat, or Hussy's or other place, well, it's up to Hussy to do whatever he wants. But if you're coming into my chat or anybody else's chat, that I help, like that I recommended a channel you went to or anything, be aware that like that behavior is not accepted
Are you
No.
and
sure,
it won't
Fallon?
be tolerated
Are you sure,
because
Fallon?
that is dangerous. And we already have our own situations going on out here that we don't need to be a part of that dangerment. And I'm here for Blaze, and I'm certainly here for you, Hussy. You know that. But
Same
I
here.
will. I'm not gonna tolerate that type of behavior. It's like I'm not calling it flip flopping. I don't know what to call it. But I know that people do care for her and want to be her friend
Don't
and
be
stay
frustrated
over there.
on that movie.
But you're gonna. I just pray for you that it doesn't happen to you. That's what I'm trying to say. I pray that something like this does not happen to anyone else out here, because you are going to be in for a ride of your life, and how you handle it and how you struggle with it is totally different from what and how we've done it. And it's
Or have
very,
to do it
very
because
sad.
of the fucking
Yeah.
situation I was put in. Fucking
Okay, so Fallon said a lot of things right there, but one of them being that why would people be around these people, right? In chats? Why would it be put up with that if they came around her chat or Hussy's chat, it's not going to be put up with, right? The people that do these kind of things, right? The other day we were talking about this. Was it yesterday? I don't know. It could have been. It could have been the day before. It's hard to keep track sometimes. Um, but do you remember when we were talking about somebody that Hussy has been hyping up on his channel lately because they've been having a lot of negative things to say about me? And this is let me pull up one of his recent videos that I'm talking about. Do you remember the name Pink Lava? Y'all remember that? Right here, if you go on his channel, he has a video from 5 days ago. Carrie, the bored housewife, lied again on Pink Lava, Yato, and Vidal. Let's see. Do you know who doxed Blaze on the farms? Your friend? Do you know? I thought that you didn't. I thought you just were unaware yet. So you didn't realize how bad this was. But no, as you're going to hear in a second, he was aware of that pink lava was a kiwi farmer and was involved in this. Because he says it in this stream. So I want to know, why the fuck would you be hyping this person up on your channel, Hussy? Especially given what you're about to say in this stream.
I know.
I tried giving her many chances, and I thought this was going to work.
Yeah,
I
so did I.
too.
I
So
really
did I.
did. I promoted her.
Yep.
And after I heard this yesterday, then I said, you know what? I quietly, I didn't make it public. I just blocked her. I don't want to make a big deal out of it. To be honest with you, you guys go where you want to go and watch, but I can't support doing that because I know the repercussions now that's going to come Blaze's way, and nobody deserves. It's her ex. She had nothing to do with it, and it's not her problem. It's not
I
her
literally have my gun sitting on my table. My
Oh,
husband has his
Blaze.
gun.
Yeah.
That's how
Her
fucked she fucked us.
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Or pew pew.
Minecraft.
Okay, so that part literally made me sick to my stomach. I'll be honest. Because I don't know how that wasn't a red flag to them. And oh God. Not good. I just don't understand what the fuck was going through your head, Hussy, as this is all happening. I don't get it. And then to still have this person in your community and be hyping them up and telling your audience like that they should fucking listen to what this person has to say about me. Cause fuck me, right? So it's worth it to fucking prop up and platform a person who does shit like this. I don't get it. I do not get it. You have all kinds of shit to say about Strawberry Douche, but what the fuck is the difference in Strawberry Douche and Pink Lava? Except that Pink Lava is the one that doxed Blaze. That wasn't Strawberry Douche. That was Pink Lava. How can you? I just don't understand how you can do that. I really don't.
Or Minecraft guns.
Yeah.
We have to have them close by.
That's why I'm scared. That's why I worry about you, because this stupid shit, it gives you to this level to where you have to protect yourself, which is a normal reaction for everybody. But I mean, it should not have to.
No. What you just said right there is not, no, that is not normal. Nope. You should not be going through shit online that is so fucking crazy that you feel like you need to defend yourself like that. Like it's too much, right? Like that's when it is too much. Like that's when you gotta take a step back. A big step back. Like I just I don't know. Again, I feel like I don't know. I didn't see a lot of this happen. So I didn't know that all of this was talked about this way. And like this stuff, like I didn't know. And I wouldn't have known. I hate to give Azria any credit, but I just happened to want to see like people were making a big deal about her streams that she's been doing about this situation. And so I went to see what the hell everybody's, talking about or whatever. And this was what one of the parts that I was watching. This is what she was covering. And I just couldn't believe it when I was hearing all this. And again, as much as it is really hard to talk about stuff like this and to hear this and all of that, like I definitely have tried like it's a I haven't been sure what I've wanted to talk about in regards to this and what, you know, needs to not be discussed and trying to be respectful um while still being able to share what I think is an important uh point or aspect or whatever to think about. Um but it doesn't feel good to do it. I mean, it sucks. And this whole situation is just so sad. But I think like there's got to be some changes made and everybody's just pointing the finger at each other. I just but they're not willing to see what they're doing. And Hussy, this is like a huge problem for you. And again, I don't understand how you could be cool with someone that did all this, regardless of how much you hate me. That seems a little bit crazy to me. And I didn't know until literally yesterday that pink lava was the one that did it, that Doxxed Blaze. I didn't even know. And this is the person that Hussy's been hyping up. That's just crazy to me.
Come to this level. You know, it should not have to come to this level. And
Well, that's what's wild.
that is why I'm
That's the other thing, Otter Occultist, is that for fuck's sake, like I've gotten a wellness check before, right? Somebody called one on me, which was bullshit, but they did. We know that Azria has called a wellness check on AJ before. We know that Hussy has called a wellness check on Negs before. I mean, it's like they do it all the time, right? To harass each other. But that right there, when she just said that, 'cause I had been watching it live. I don't know. I might have called one. I think I might have called one. And I don't I'm not the kind of person that jumps to stuff like that, but when I like again, watching this earlier and when I heard that part, like it literally just took the wind out of me because I was just like, "Oh god, that wasn't good." I don't know why she didn't need to be having access to something like that. Let's just be honest and I don't want to beat around the bush about it. Like these are the kind of things that like they are important to notice, you know, because yeah, mm-mm. With the state of mind I don't think she needed to have access to that. No. I don't know legally, like, I don't know what could have been done, but, um, that just seems really crazy to me. And out of all the times, like, I think a wellness check might have actually been warranted, but didn't happen.
So
Thank you, Meg.
I'm outraged. I'm outraged at this. I'm outraged, and it really hurts me to see.
Well, Justy, I guess apparently Unicorn Girl, it is believed that Unicorn Girl is the one that gave the information to the people that then put it on Kiwi Farms. That's the way I've understood it, at least. But I have not seen proof of that. That's just what Blaze said, because I think Blaze, I don't know if she shared information with her that she hasn't shared with anybody else. Again, I'll be honest. Again, I don't know all the ins and outs about the stuff that went down. I'm coming into it kind of after the fact now and looking back on it, and just now kind of watching some of this stuff, because like I said, I didn't watch any of this when I was gone. I just didn't I was not in the loop, didn't want to be in the loop. So, you know, out of again, just curiosity watching Azria stream and hearing what was said, I just couldn't believe it. It felt like I need people to see this to understand that, like, if Hussy's serious about what he says in this and about keeping his community safe and things like that, I don't know why he would have anything promoting pink lava on his channel, or even allow them in the chat and in his community. Listen to what he says about it, because going by what he says here, you would think that this wouldn't even be up for debate.
Blaze going through this, and I've been saying this for like what 2 days now, that I'm worried about her. And I mean, I've been on the DL because of my own shit, but I mean, it's like, look at her. This is what happens, guys. I've been on the phone with you, I've been texting with you, and I'm just worried about you, period. And I'm not.
Why are you and Hussy not having this fucking conversation with just her? I don't understand it. I am sitting here and listening to these two talk to her, and I'm going, this is the conversation you have with your friends privately. Why is this happening on a live stream? I don't understand. And I kind of feel guilty, because if I would have been around, I would have been saying, like, don't do this on here. It just makes it feel like everything that Fallon and Hussy are saying is all performative. I don't understand doing this publicly. I don't understand.
Not going to stop worrying until this is all over. I'm sorry.
I'm just going to put the.
It's like the same way and the same reasons that I, made an issue about Unicorn Girl wanting to talk about the things that she was bringing up in regards to her kids, some of the situations, because I feel like, it's not a good idea to share. Like, number one, you're violating their privacy if they're under 18. I feel like that shouldn't be your choice. You shouldn't be allowed to do it. But again, the less personal information you put out, the better. If I could go back, if I could do it again, oh my god, I would do it so much differently in regards to that. Because once you lose that privacy, once your address is out there, once all these, it's really hard to go back and pretty much impossible. I mean, you can move if you want to keep moving around, but you know, it's better to just. That's why when they want to like, try to kind of pressure people and go, "Oh, cam up, cam up." Like that's so important. Fuck you. No. I don't want you people knowing what I look like. I don't want you people fucking, examining me with a fucking microscope. Like, why? I don't know why you want to do that to yourself, especially when you got a vagina face, okay? And don't even cry about comments like that because you and Fallon loves it. Crater face, Carrie, Tetris teeth. So that's the other part of this, right? This whole crying about bullies. But you know damn well that every person you are pointing the finger at about being a bully, you do all that same shit too to somebody else. Maybe even more, to be honest. That's the part that bothers me. The fact that you're trying to actually go and sue people or call the police on people when you do the most. It's fucking crazy.
Restraining orders in and hope that after they are served, that everything will calm down. But
I mean, I
that's what
don't
I
know.
And let's not forget, who was it that finally, was able to somewhat reason with Blaze a little bit and said, this isn't good? He saw what was going on and had enough sense to go and say, take some time. You got to take some time to yourself. Ryan, not Hussy, not Fallon. Ryan. And Ryan, I don't know if you're watching this, but one thing that I have kind of been thinking about and feeling a little bit about is I just hope that you're not carrying any guilt or anything about that. Um yeah, because I think that you're genuinely, I think you are a very good person, a good guy, and with a big heart, and you were looking out for her best interest. So, and it's just too bad she didn't have, more people like that around at that time.
Why she's not like addressing it,
Yeah.
because obviously maybe, well, not obviously, but because she maybe knows that she's guilty. What could she say? What is there to say?
Yeah.
Well, I sent her a text yesterday just letting her know that I know what she did. She's fucking done and not to contact me. And then I blocked her. So Misery wanted us to do like a 4-way with Rainbow Shines, Unicorn Girl, Misery, and myself to talk this through, but there's no talking.
Here's another thing that kind of threw me for a loop because I also found out. See, to Hussy, it's about Unicorn Girl. Yep. Yep. And now it's about Carrie. He's the same. That's the whole reason why. It's like this is what drives me crazy is that he's just so unwilling to see that he really has a huge part in things being as toxic as they are in this community. Like, he really is just, I don't know. I don't think he has much of a conscience, to be honest. I mean, just like with that shit that he did to Ryan, I mean, just knowingly lying about him when Ryan had done nothing to him. except for not return his feelings. And he drugged the fuck out of Ryan. Made him sound like a fucking grifter, user, and none of it was true. And Ryan wasn't doing nothing but doing streams about Shady and Rev. Even when Hussy started doing all that, he still didn't clap back at Hussy. He's one of the main ones that I'm like, hey, hats off to him. I can't do it. I'm not that strong. I've got a temper, I guess, and you know, I wouldn't have been able to do it, especially because he had all the proof that you know that Hussy was lying. But it took a long time. He finally did end up sharing the truth, but even on that thing with the worst of the internet, though, he still wasn't like bashing him. Really, hey Von Beardo. Yeah, and this whole thing with this Cash App situation, I find very suspicious. And they're acting like they've like shown the proof of that or whatever. Like, oh, there's Blaze was the only one that gave or sounded. Oh, wait, right. Blaze had many conversations with people behind the scenes about taking a break and steering in a different direction. Damn, I wish she would have done it, I wish that it would have happened sooner, maybe before all of this with Unicorn Girl happened, but you just never know. Hindsight, 2020. But yeah, the Cash App thing. So they're acting like showing that receipt for the $180 is proof that okay, here it is. We proved it. We didn't do anything wrong. But it's like we don't know though how much money was sent to Mags. She shared her personal Cash App and PayPal on that stream, and Hussy made it members only and put it behind a paywall where you have to be not just a normal member, but on the 15 here, and I can even show you what I'm talking about here. Because it's probably still like that. Oh, no. Now he took it down altogether. Oh, look. 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 Carrie the bored housewife blocks Pink Lava and Vidal for speaking the truth. Do you see this? 6 days ago. Speaking the truth, eh? I wish I had known at the time that Pink Lava was a KiwiFarmer and was the one that had Doxxed Blaze, because I would have blocked her as soon as I saw her in the chat. I didn't know that till after the fact when she started coming at me in all these other people's chats. I'm going into other places, and now this Pink Lava person's showing up and trying to like talk shit and make these passive aggressive digs, and Hussy's doing these streams saying how, oh, Pink Lava says this and that. I didn't even know who the fuck this was. And then I find that out, and that she's the one that fucking doxed Blaze. I mean, my God, Hussy. You really just don't give a fuck, do you?
Rufus.
Yeah, I know Misery wants you guys
But yes,
to
that fundraiser. So that stream, he took it down, claiming, "Oh, it was pathetic." So no, you took it down and put it behind a paywall because you didn't want people to be able to see it. Fewer the people that saw it, the better, because what was going on was Mags was all in there telling everybody to donate to Blaze's family by sending money to her Cash App, her personal Cash App, and PayPal. And I've got the receipts, by the way. So if they try to say that's not the case, even though we don't have the stream anymore, there were screenshots right here. And this is them. This is in that stream. And you can see Mags was sharing links. Why isn't it opening up all the way? Right here. PayPal is Mags XOXO at 63. Whatever the rest of it might have been there. But like she was sharing literally hers. Why? That just doesn't make any sense to me why that would ever have been the case. And I know Von Beardo was in here a minute ago. But that's there's it looks like there might have been that they already knew that there was a PayPal or a Cash App for the husband, and they did it anyway. I don't know. I find the profile picture very strange. The wording on it. I mean, it's not just rest in peace, Blaze. It's rest in peace, my Blaze. Which is just, I don't know, a little bit strange to me. But then on top of that, the whole thing with this money wouldn't even be an issue if it wasn't for the fact that they wanted to play middleman. Why? Because they wanted it to come from, you know, their community. They wanted to be able to hand something over and be able to say, "Oh, look, this came from us specifically." Why? Because they wanted credit for it. Yeah, it was passed on. Thanks, Von Beardo. Yeah. There was no need for this. This extra bullshit that went down. And the thing about it is, once again, I don't believe for a moment Hussy didn't know that that would be a bad idea. Like, again, this ain't his first rodeo. He ain't that stupid. He's been on here for a while doing shit. And he's been accused of scams and different things enough to know what would be, a good idea and what wouldn't. And I think that, you know, he didn't really mind with this because he wasn't going to be the one to take the fall, right? It would have been Mags. But in my opinion, he should have known better and told her, this ain't the best way to do that. Why don't we go directly to the family? Because I've done some fundraisers on my channel in the years that I've been on here, but everything I've ever done usually, I think there has been a couple of times, like with I Blame You with Amethyst, where I got some of it was super chats and stuff, but like for the most part, my channel wasn't monetized, so like it would have just been donations and things, and So the people that would come on would just share their link. No money ever went in my hands at all. It was really simple. Just went straight to them. I don't know why they wouldn't have just done it that way. It didn't make sense to me, but here we are. All right, we're gonna watch a little bit more of this. Then I'm probably gonna wrap it up, and then because I don't want to keep going with this for too long. I just wanted to kind of make the point known that there's a lot of hypocrisy going on, and you know, I feel like Hussy's priorities are a little bit skewed, and he seems to care more about making moves based on the drama than based on what is the right thing to do.
To really sit down and talk about it. But I don't.
What I think I might do is later come back on like this evening and do something that's, more lighthearted and not heavy because I think that we could use that probably.
Once the deed
I
is done,
know.
it's done.
I know. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, there's nothing to talk about here. Like, I'm not going to forgive her. Yeah, I fucking fucked up. And I doxed someone because I didn't realize that everyone could see the private chat. I didn't go out maliciously trying to dox this bitch. And what did she do? Look what she fucking did. She said she had told someone several times. It doesn't matter what Fallon, Hussy, or Blaze, or Carrie do. I will never forgive them for what they did to me. So this is her revenge. She's just coming one at a fucking time.
Wait,
So her apology was fake.
when did she say that?
Look,
Hmm.
Hussy chimed in real quick once it started. Oh, wait. What? Oh, yeah, because it's something that's going to affect you now, right, Hussy? He was sitting over there silent this whole fucking time. Oh, yeah, I know. It's all about the money for him. It is. But, like, he's been quiet. He's just sitting there quiet and silent as she's talking about all of this. And then as soon as something is said where, oh, she's going to be coming after all of us one by one. Oh, wait, what? She said that? He perked right up, didn't he?
She's just coming one at a fucking time.
Wait,
So her apology was fake.
when did she say that? When did she say that?
About a month and a half.
Oh,
That's what I heard about it. Maybe month
a month and a half. Isn't that fascinating?
Right.
So we've been lied to and deceived throughout this whole time. While I was up there on your panel, I was genuinely having you on my chat and in my panel, and I forgave you, and this was a lie. You lied. Okay. Sorry.
All right. I am completely done.
Yeah.
With her. I'm not going to make content at all. But I'm done.
Yeah. There's no content to be made.
I'm not a flip-flopper.
Oh, please.
Okay? And a lot of times my gut feeling about people are right. Not always. But a lot of times. And with her, it was a problem from the very beginning. And you guys, I am not lying to you. When I called the police department in her area, I did not even have to give the last name. When I said the first name, they already.
But Hussy, did you need to be calling the police? This is the whole fucking point. Why? Why are you calling the police? I get it. You forget that Unicorn Girl's son threatened me too. In fact, the threat was more towards me because he said he was going to make our children orphans. Well, you don't got any children. So, but either way, I didn't call the fucking cops. You know how many fucking threats that I've gotten, Hussy? Literally, that crazy guy, that crazy, not our cool, good Bruce, but the crazy guy. he was gonna drive a truck through my front door. That I deserve to dig a hole, my own grave, raped by 4 men, and a bullet put in my head. And that video is still up on YouTube. YouTube won't even take it down. Still didn't call the cops. Hussy, you weaponize it. This is the fucking problem. Yet when your friend is on panel with you, clearly in distress, and says something that should have alarmed you, when you actually might need to do something for a legitimate reason, you didn't. You didn't. Kinda how, like, crazy to me that you could you do this GoFundMe, raise almost $1,000 overnight to sue Azria. Raise $400 to offer for Shani and Rev to do an interview. You threw a fit about $500 that Potato gave me a year ago that you're trying to claim you gave, and that you wanted it back a year later, even though it was a gift because I'm quote unquote not loyal. And then you gave your audience a pity party about it, and then started asking for them to give you the $500 back. And they did it. And you went to the casino with fucking Fallon the next day and blew $500. Yet when it came to your friend, 180. Kind of crazy, don't you think? Kind of makes you wonder where the priorities are there, right? Not that Blaze and her family needed money. I don't think they did. But that's not really the point. The point is your priorities are fucked up. And if you're going to try to act like, "Oh, I'm on here cuz I just want to make people laugh and smile and what please, please. Let's not kid ourselves. Ain't nobody buying that. You are nasty, vindictive, and toxic to the fucking core. With an ego that literally, I mean, my God. I never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like it.
He knew who she was and knew about her and said she was a problem.
Her and her 20-year-old son that she keeps having stick up for her.
I know she apologized for what the son did. I accepted her apology. It's not about me now saying I'm not accepting that apology. Yeah. It's constant. When they're showing you constantly over and over again, then I'm sorry. I'm not going to keep playing a back and forth game. I don't want it. Good luck with your channel. And I promoted you, and that's what I did for you as a friend. But I'm done. I'm done.
She have the best of luck. I'm just done with her.
Yeah.
I don't care
Namaste.
if you watch her, but
Namaste.
I cannot.
Yeah.
Shut up,
I cannot
Ballad.
hear her voice. I can't look at her.
Yeah. No, you're done with her completely, Blaze. I understand where you're coming from, but no, I'm the same way. Hussy, this is it. Like namaste, prayers.
Oh my
I hope you
God.
feel better. I'm not
If she says namaste one more time, I might lose it.
going to talk about you. You don't talk about me. Keep me out of your mouth. I don't want to hear my name being mentioned over there at all. At all.
Or what?
Mistress Karma.
Or what, Fallon? This is the thing. That's a ridiculous request, ma'am. It's never going to happen. And this is where you have to make a choice. You can either handle it or you cannot. But you are a reaction channel. Trying to tell other people they can't talk about you when you're a reaction channel is fucking crazy. A special kind of crazy to be able to like actually say that with a straight face. If you don't want people talking about you, why do you make a point of having a channel that is surrounded about by talking about other people?
Like I never flip
Oh,
flop her. I never liked her. No, I'm not giving her no chance or nothing. I'm done.
No.
I'm done with these people.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not trying to.
I love all of you.
We love you too. I'm not trying to like network with.
That too.
I like who I like. My community is my community, and that's all I need. I don't need to go. No, sorry.
No, Jen.
I find it interesting that he always says my community, not our community, right? My community. You want to know something, Fallon? And in fact, I think I showed that DM, but I might post it on my community tab again just to remind people. Because that was actually something he said about you one time. Apparently, Fallon talks about her community a lot. She would say that my community this, my community that. And he texted me one time and he was like, when she says that my community, what the fuck is she talking about? She doesn't have a fucking community. It's so annoying. She doesn't have a fucking community. He could not stand Fallon when I was like, I don't know. But money talks, you know what I'm saying? I could probably, I don't know. If I liked money as much as he does, I'd probably learn to like her too.
And you're right. Jennifer's right. She cannot be trusted. You're right.
No.
Everybody's saying they're sorry, Blaze, in chat.
Yeah.
I see, Chet. That's why I'm
Okay.
saying thank you, Chet. I love you, Christy.
No, we really, I mean, this is it, guys. I mean, you see what I'm saying? This is why we do the lives. This is why we do the chats. This is why we're honest in talking about how we really feel. And I'm glad Blaze came up here to say something, because I was definitely going to say something, what I knew.
No, I don't want to be friends with her. What shit is that after what she did? No.
No, she's being genuine. She's just asking. She doesn't.
I'm sorry. No, I don't want to be friends with her. I want her to leave me alone. I want her to leave my name out of her mouth.
Yeah.
And she wants me to do the same and drop, which is so hard for me because of what she fucking did. She just needs to leave me alone.
And she will.
She needs to leave me alone. I don't want her talking about me. I don't want Misery in her chats talking about me. I don't.
Okay, so what's the thing with you and Misery? Are you guys okay, or is he taking sides? What's that all about?
Oh, Misery doesn't take sides. When Misery texted me earlier, he's like, "Hey, let's plan a couple of days where it's just you and I."
Okay.
He's kind of like a free agent, kind of like what I call Hollow.
Yeah.
The one in chat earlier. He's a free agent.
He's like a peacemaker type of person.
Yes, he's
exactly.
And he wants to make peace, but I can't forgive her.
I even suggested that maybe, and Blaze, you know this. I said this on the phone to you. Maybe in a couple of days it'll die down, blah blah blah. And you were like, no, this is my final decision. And when somebody makes a final decision or says that, that's when I'm like, okay, but you can offer it, but still, no. I mean, this is
if I didn't have to go take restraining orders against people.
Yeah, this is
just
beyond.
To make sure my family stays safe and just to make sure shit's on record. That's unforgivable.
This is what the farms likes to do, you know, and it's disgusting. And no, it's I don't even. That's why I don't discuss them. I don't acknowledge them.
Oh, really?
I don't go to their website.
Oh, really?
I can give a rat's fucking ass. Do say whatever you want. They've doxed my family. They've doxed them. They got nothing on me. But other people, it's different. And other people have kids. Other people have spouses. Other people.
I'm going to grab a water. I'll be right back.
Okay. Other people have relationships with people that they don't want to even hear about ever again because of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's different for everybody. For me, it's like, fuck off, do what you got to do. But for other people, it's just not fair. And these people are in other people's chats, like Wonky Eyes, like Val, like Greg, like AJ, and they have mods and stuff. Like, we don't deal with people like that in here.
Excuse me? Oh, thank you, Chubby VW, for the floating heart. I beg to differ. I beg to differ, Hussy. Because I seem to recall this is you, right? This is your channel? This is you, right? Right here? With a video propping up pink lava? Like everybody ought to listen to what the fuck this person has to say? Like they're an authority on some shit here? You got streams about it? Carrie, the bored housewife, blocks pink lava.
No one.
And Vidal for speaking the truth. Yeah, we're supposed to believe pink lava now. Got it, guys? Now, apparently, since pink lava doesn't like me, it's fine. Right, Hussy? I mean, I wonder what Blaze would have thought. That you're being cool with the person that doxed her. Just so you can get some kind of stupid gotcha on me. This is the dumbest shit. Who cares if I blocked this pink lava person? Now, knowing what I know about them, you should have been fucking cheering for me for blocking this person. The fuck? You're trying to cheerlead for this piece of shit. All you got up here on this and said, oh no, don't have anything to do with that. Nope, nope, nope. It's sick. They're sick.
Sorry.
Liar.
I'm
We're too
sorry.
bougie for that
liar.
shit.
We don't
know?
exactly. We're beyond that.
Oh my god, the cringe. We're too bougie for that? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? I don't think you're sure. I mean, you probably got fucking community tab posts about it too, I bet. Let's look. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Blaze. Hairbrush. No. No. Wait. No. Oh, sorry. Well, I guess not. I can't believe it. Just videos, apparently. Shorts? No. But videos where you're showing this person's freaking messages and shit, like, so stupid, Hussy. My god. This is somebody that doxed your friend's fucking address. Which led to them being very distraught. And it hasn't even been a month. And you're already chummy with these people? Not even a month later? Like, Jesus.
People like that in here. I'm sorry.
We're too bougie for that shit.
We don't exactly. We're beyond that shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm sorry. Like I was talking to David, and David's like, you know what's going on the farms, right? I was like, I've heard. So he had checked it out. He's like, they literally have nothing on you. Like this is what they do to people that have like a really bad history.
Do you hear this, man? I could not believe this when I was listening to this. Blaze is literally, she is going through all of this, right? All this stuff got released. She's very upset and distraught. And this man gets on here and starts talking about how they don't have anything on him. Who the fuck was talking about you? Isn't this about Blaze? You weren't the one that got doxxed, dummy. OGD, thank you so much for gifting a membership. And Chubby W got it. Congratulations, hun. Welcome to the Board Housewives Club. I mean, you were kind of already a member, but you know. Anyway, we're going to listen to a little bit more of this and then I'm wrapping it up because I've had about all I can take. And it might even get worse. I don't know, but this is it's enough already that like you guys see the hypocrisy here. It's astounding.
Or have mug shots or some type of like shit that they. But there's like literally nothing. Like nothing.
But then why do they even do that then? You see, that's what I question. Like, do they pay each other to do it because they're having a bad fucking period? You know?
What a dumb thing to say.
But they think they're gonna piss me off. Like I don't, because I don't have children. I don't have a spouse right now, and whatever is on there, I've already told you guys. I've been very, very honest with.
Bullshit.
Same here.
And you. So what are you going to go read that I haven't told you about?
This isn't about you guys
Seriously,
right
me
now.
screaming and shouting at gaslighters and haters. Yeah, I still do that.
You gotta protect yourself.
How tone deaf can they be? My God. He's laughing and shit.
You know, that's why
OGD Fallon will do her best to make it worse, of course. That's her specialty, apparently. Thank you, OGD. Let's see. Thank you. Save Palestine says, Carrie, you've gained so much respect from how you have been carrying yourself with regard to this hussy person. He has no class. I am so happy to see you changing for the good. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, yeah. I had to apologize to a lot of people because I did support a lot of this behavior for a long time. And I'm not proud of that. It's embarrassing. I just can't believe that anybody, like A Graves, for instance, like how are you supporting this shit over there? Like you're not a bad person. Like I knew you for years. I was around. Like I don't understand. I just don't understand. I really don't. But again, thank you. Thank you guys for the super chats.
why I allow people to feel how they want to feel out here, you know, when they come into my chat and
No,
it's
you
comfortable to
No, you don't. That's a lie.
find people like you, you know, and I'm blessed to have met you and be here because, you know, you are just so open and honest that I mean,
God.
if you cried or if I cried when we met, it would have been just natural, you know.
Are you
To them, it's like, oh my God.
Are you like this is not normal. I mean, my God. Calm down, Fallon. This is so fake. It's just so fake. Ugh. She's such a tryhard.
To find people like you gotta protect yourself. That's why I allow people to feel how they want to feel out here, when they come into my chat, and it's comfortable to find people like you, and I'm blessed to have met you and be here because you are just
Notice Blaze has just been silent for how long now? They haven't even noticed. And all they keep doing is talking about themselves. When she is the one who's going through the crisis. She's the one that just got doxxed. She's the one who is dealing with all of this. And these two on both sides just keep talking about themselves. And don't even seem to notice that she's not talking. Brandy Lynn, Carrie, thank you for how you're going about this. I think the month break was definitely something you need. Oh, and I might have to make another break before it's all said and done. And well, actually, in fact, I can tell you this much. My mom is going to be in town next month for 2 weeks. So I won't be around much during that. I'll still be able to, stream from time to time and like whatever, but it won't be like it is, now because I'll be spending a lot of time with her. So that'll be a time where I'll be able to kind of get a break then as well. But yeah, I mean, it's important because this shit is toxic. I mean, it's really dark right now with all of this. It's just such a sad situation for her family, and it's like, and nobody really has the answers, right? But something's got to give. And I think the first thing, like, I mean, if you can't, if you're not willing to admit that you may have made some mistakes, I mean, there was another clip. God, I won't be able to get to it today. That I was watching earlier with Hussy, and now I'm not going to be able to remember, but it's just crazy. It's just wild hearing him and the things that he says sometimes, and how he just completely contradicts himself all the time. It's it's fake. He says what he needs to say, what he thinks that you want to hear, whatever narrative he needs to push to get what he wants. But really, there's not a whole lot of meaning behind any of it, other than Hussy doing what he needs to get what he wants.
so open and honest that, I mean, if you cried or if I cried when we met, it would have been just natural, To them, it's like, oh my God, breaking news, breaking news. And yet, what's funny, Hussy? They rarely even speak about how we met in real life.
Who
Isn't that
cares?
funny? But they'll talk about everything else. But they rarely brought up the fact that we met in real life.
Why should they? Why should they care about that?
And that we hung out and that we had a good time.
Yeah.
That's all positive. But the negative, anything negative, they are on top of 247. It could be a moment that somebody's having a moment and they're still going to be like, doing that shit. But that whole farm thing needs to go. It really does. It's too dangerous. It really is.
Yeah. I'm really sorry that you have to go through this place.
Darling, I was with you too. I wished her a happy birthday. I was on her birthday stream.
Oh God, yeah.
I really was, and that's why I'm saying, like, you know what? I'm sorry, you're in the hospital, unicorn girl, but you fucking did that to yourself. You didn't take all of your meds just so you could get drunk for your birthday. Sometimes it's not fucking worth it, especially if you have medical problems. Just not fucking worth it.
I don't know. This drama seems like it never
Yes,
stops.
thanks for sure.
No, especially, you know, with Carrie
send
and
it over.
everything. I'm
Oh
just,
God, here we
I'm
go.
done with that side. I'm done with her. She can say whatever she wants. Ladybug 2025. You can say whatever you want. I got the heat on you. You know, not a big deal.
The heat on you. What does that even mean? I've got the heat. This is when they start doing the threatening crap and the intimidation shit. And see, Fallon, these are just the kind of things that I'm putting together. And you're again, it's over and over and over again where you guys do these threats where you're trying to use these vague statements like you're going to do something. You won't really say exactly what, but I mean, it's weird and it's clear that you're literally trying to like scare me or something.
Make your little snipe pages, make your little this and that. It's fine. But I am done. You mention me again, and there's going to be more ramifications. When I told you
See?
to stop, you didn't stop. So
See?
now it's up to me and what I want to do. Sorry.
Like, who the fuck does she think she is? Now it's up to me and what I want to do. Really? Sure, Fallon. Yeah, you're in control.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the fact that I clipped it and I sent it to you, you told her to stop and she said no.
Yes.
Now you don't want me to make those pictures. I'm going to make it again.
Yeah.
So that's just constant harassment.
Yep.
Me making a fucking AI picture of Fallon and Chris Watts and posting it on my community tab is in no way, shape, or form harassment to anyone. I would love to see you take that to the police. Please. Please do it. Film it. Call in. Do it on a live stream. Because they're going to fucking laugh. It's not harassment. If you, Hussy, can get on here and do things like this, where you're talking about my looks, other people's looks as well, this is what I mean. I don't want to hear it. Like, it's never bullying when you do it, right? No. Never a threat. When Raccoon Man was on your panel literally saying how he's not, he doesn't care that Michael's in the Marines because he was in the military too, and he's the type of guy that will show up on your doorstep. And if I call him a racist again, he's going to be, coming here and like literally threatening to show up at my house. And Fallon was like, oh, that's not that. That was not a threat. He wasn't saying he was going to hurt you. He wasn't actually going to do it. And then Hussy, there was a stream, I think that it was the one that AJ was playing of Negs covering a Hussy and me stream. It gets convoluted, okay? But it was a stream where, what was it that we were? Oh, Fallon comes up. So it's me and Hussy and Fallon. And I was talking pretty regularly throughout up until this one point. and this was like maybe like the week before I cut ties with him. So I was already backing off quite a bit. I had found out about him threatening to have AJ's husband fired and stuff, and I was not happy about that. So, yeah, she literally sang a song about my mental illness like a damn second grader. Yep. Creator face, Carrie, creator. How can we forget? Um, but uh, shit. What was I talking about? What was I just talking about? Damn it, man. Mind went blank. I'll remember it in a second. Um, I did notice that his subs went down a little bit again too. 4.58 keeps going down. Hussy, mine keeps going up strangely. So does Negs, he said. So I think more and more people are starting to, see the truth on a lot of this stuff, but I don't think it's going to change anything.
That's all
Yeah,
this
I told
is.
her to stop, and I would stop, but she doesn't want to stop, so I'm not going to stop. Go ahead, talk about me all you want. I'll make content out of you, and I'll do it better.
Exactly. Exactly. Next
'Cause
time
that's
she
what it's
mentions me,
about.
like
That's what
today,
it's about.
I'm
Thank you for the
planning on doing
birthday,
something about that.
Jen.
What, huh?
I don't care what you guys say,
Hmm.
but Fallon and Blaze have become targets faster, and even like Storm and Kyler.
Yes. Yes, I was about to say
Right?
them to mention them. And was it Viking, was it the other ladybug or was it Viking chick? I got those two
I
confused.
don't know, but
Remember when they were up? No, I think it was a Viking chick. She was up here and they targeted her.
Aww.
Yeah.
Such a nice
That's
lady.
unbelievable.
I'm telling you,
Mhm.
you four in particular, and I'm not downing anybody else that's being targeted.
Oh, I know
I'm
what I was
sorry if
saying.
I
The
can't
AJ
remember.
thing, the AJ thing. He was threatening her husband. So, no, on this particular stream though, I was up there and he started talking about that situation because I think someone brought it up in the chat. And he started talking about it and how he wasn't sorry, he wasn't going to apologize, how I'll cover it on one of my next streams or something. I don't want to do it today. I don't have time to do it today. But it was crazy to hear
But
it.
it's like immediately. Like, I don't understand. Was Ladybugs. Yeah, the one that was
Oh, okay.
on your panel crying. Yeah.
I get those two confused because there's so much alike in their wording and just both of them, they might as well be
They're
twins.
nothing alike.
Yeah.
They're
It's not
literally they are literally nothing alike. I can't believe Fallon even said that. Our ladybug is nothing like that fucking chick. That's KK Kayla, isn't it? The other ladybug?
Couple things.
No.
This is
Hey,
part
hey,
of
no
the
way.
internet that
They are not alike.
I don't know.
This is the part of the internet that's fucking disgusting.
Yep.
Like, people
Dangerous.
can say shitty things about me all they want. I don't pedo jacket people. I was fucking crossfaded and I said that about Hussy. And I apologize.
That's right. She did call Hussy a pedophile one time after their fallout, the first one, I guess, or whatever. I remember that. I think she was tipsy, and she full on called him a pedophile on a stream. But I think she
To Hussy.
apologized pretty
Yes.
quickly.
Okay.
I don't even.
And
We're over.
but this is the thing is I'm not. This is just really
Blaze.
because I know how that man is, and then this ever gets out to him, I'm done.
Again, Hussy, I don't understand why you're not ending this and just going and talking to your friend. that clearly needs like actual one-on-one support. Like, it's sad that I don't know. Now I have a lot of regrets because it's like now I've kind of wished that I would have been paying attention more, maybe, and maybe then I would have been able to do something. Whereas now, looking back, and now there's nothing I can do because she clearly, yeah, a huge cry for help. Yeah. Yep. Sad.
I don't even know what to say. I mean, she has the right to feel the way she does, and it's hard.
I was married to him. I know what he's capable of. I know what he's done to me in the past. The fuck do you think this is gonna do, people?
How evil, man! People that do shit like this, I wouldn't want anywhere near me. But
No.
have
Well,
fun, Keldosh. Have fun, Val.
you wouldn't? You wouldn't want them anywhere near you? Weird. Are you kidding me? What is this? Gaining ground mocks Callie's mom's mental illness, but don't mock his mom. See? He just keeps it going. With the fucking toxic shit, dude. Who knows what this is? We ain't got time to watch it now. But and I mean, like, look at the my face in that Tetris teeth here. Look at zoomed in on my teeth. Like, Hussy, you don't think things like this are bullying? You really don't see that you're doing just as much as the people that you call out? I really don't see how you don't get it. But you're sitting here talking all of this shit about Kiwi Farms. You're not like that. You don't want to be around those people. Then why? Why here? Why are you propping up Pink Lava, the person, the very person that doxed Blaze? You have literally done streams where you're saying, Carrie the board housewife blocks Pink Lava for speaking the truth. As if Pink Lava is somebody to be trusted or propped up or praised or listened to. It's wild. And in this, you're saying in your own words, people shouldn't hang out with anybody like that. You're trying to call Val and Keldosh out because they have strawberry douche in their community. How are you any different when you're talking to people like Pink Lava? And who did Pink Lava get her info from? Very interesting. Good question. Cousin Matt, good question. I don't know. But I find it really strange that you would be nice to that person, Hussy. I really do.
Yeah.
Have fun allowing them in your chat. Have fun,
You
AJ,
are
giving her a
promoting
wrench.
them. You're
You
promoting
are who
them.
you hang out with.
You're
Don't
promoting
ever
them.
forget.
Exactly.
Oh,
And then
you
don't go
know.
crying when they include your family members, okay?
Wow.
Okay?
Hey, Dashin.
Well, I've already made it clear to certain people if anything happens to me or my family, exactly what a fucking do. Unicorn girl.
Are any one of you gonna go live?
I can't. I have to work later.
Oh, okay. The Lazy Boo, are you gonna go live? Because if you are,
Did you, Hussy, did you not even listen to what she just said? Did either one of these people listen to what the fuck she said? I don't think they did. Like, no reassurance, nothing. I mean, that's a pretty big thing to say. Oh, if something happens to me. And you guys didn't even you didn't even say a word. You didn't even acknowledge it. That's rough.
Can't
Live.
I can't.
unicorn girl.
Is are any one of you gonna go live?
I can't. I have to work later.
Oh, okay. The Lazy Boo, are you gonna go live? Because if you are,
I can't.
Like,
What?
like, are you gonna go live? She's literally crying. Like,
I'll come up a panel.
Yeah.
It's just it's so.
You're not ready. She's not ready.
okay,
I
you know,
was today was gonna be my day back,
right? I
and then
remember.
That's right. Yeah.
all this shit fucking happened, and I don't even know what to do. I mean,
Just take a breather. As I said, there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. Okay. This is your time, to feel and heal and be what you want to be and think what you want to think. But do not let this get, come down full force speed, because the full
I
force
don't
speed
have
before-
that choice. The person who threatened my life and is not in prison anymore has the power to make me feel this way. That's what I'm saying. People don't fucking understand what the fuck they did.
I think they do.
and I think the other thing about this, and I'm gonna end it here, but part that's, and I'll send the link to you, Negs, right now. And I think Negs is about to go live and cover more of it. Um, so, but I just think that listening to this, what was rough for me too is thinking that it's not just that she passed away, but that this was, you know, the days, the time leading up to it, you know, having to go through all of that. That's sad. And it's a shame. But anyway, I'm gonna go, and you guys, like I said, I'm gonna probably try to stream later this evening, and we'll have a change of pace. So you guys go, take care, and I will see all of y'all on the next one. Bye, everybody.